Hey everyone, how's it going? Memory here. We're going to be talking about episode number 6 of Orange, but before we get into that, I think I talked about this in my ReZero video, I believe it was, where I told you all why my videos were out late today. I'm just going to say it again. I was out jet skiing all day on the lake. It was really awesome. At first, I was like, I need to get ReZero and Orange out on time. I think I'm going to stay home, but I decided to go, and I'm really happy I didn't miss out because it was a fucking blast, honestly. And when I got home, ReZero and Orange were still there, so that's all good. But I did get burnt really bad, like you can probably see right here. I know the lighting's not the best. Whenever I record at night, like I don't have like proper lighting or anything like that, so it always really doesn't look the best. So once again, I apologize for that. But I'm burnt, my freaking face, my arms, all that. But yeah, that's not what you're here for, to hear me talk about all that. The lake was fun and whatever, but that's why my videos are late today. Besides Tails, of course. But this episode of Orange, man, episode 6, they are just nailing it. I feel like a broken record, honestly, because I say this every week. I'm like, it feels perfect. It feels awesome. They're nailing it because they really are. Like, this 6th episode is my favorite episode so far, honestly. And I said that last week. So it's just like Orange gets better and better and better every single week. And that's exactly how the manga is. And I'm so happy that they're just doing this right. That was my biggest worry going into this anime adaptation, was that they weren't going to do it right. And they are doing it right. So props to Telecom, halfway through the series, about halfway, I think. 13 episodes. This was the 6th episode. So pretty much halfway through it. And they're nailing it. In this 6th episode, the main thing I think we all want to talk about, and what I want to talk about, is the fireworks and Naho and Kakeru seeing them together. And just that moment was beautiful. It was adorable. We hit a little roadblock there, or I guess if you want to call it that. Yuta trying to ruin that shit. She, her freaking salty ass wanted to see the fireworks with Kakeru and just stop Naho from seeing the fireworks with him, and trying to get her to freaking run these bitch ass errands, which that's just the type of person Naho is, though. She'll go and do that errand even for Yuta. And the prize, it was the prize from the contest Yuta won that night, that she was making Naho go and carry wherever the hell she wanted Naho to go and carry that shit. The point was, she wanted Naho to be away so she could find Kakeru and see the fireworks with him. But Suwa and Hagita were there, and Hagita put the fucking moves on her. Oh my gosh. He was like, Kakeru's looking for you. And she goes, and Kakeru's nowhere to be found. He was at the pool the whole time, and Sue was like, the pool's off limits. And Kakeru was in there. So that was fucking awesome. And then as Naho's running around trying to complete this errand, get this errand done for Yuta, Azu and Takako show up, and they're like, we're taking this shit for you. You gotta go see the fireworks with Kakeru. And that's just the type of friends they are. Like, I told you all, this main cast is great. From top to bottom, they all play an important role in what's going on. You're going to see that more as we go forward. You're kind of starting to see it now, like how each person in our main cast is making like clutch plays, if you want to say. Like just Hagita coming in with that little thing, having Yuta go away when Kakeru wasn't even there. Suwa like, oh, the pool's off limits. Azu coming and taking the stuff to Takako as well. And that's just the type of friendships we have here in Orange, in our main group, and it's just amazing. Also, the other thing we had in this episode that really, it felt how honestly it felt in the manga. It felt so intense, and the music in this series, just how it's used in certain scenes, like it just fits in perfectly. Some of the music choices and the insert songs, and that is great. And that whole moment there where Naho was trying to get more out of Kakeru and about his mother and all that. And Kakeru does open up and tells Naho pretty much what happened. When we learned like that Kakeru's mother committed suicide as well. She was like messed up in the head. She needed Kakeru there all the time. And when he couldn't make it there, the day of the opening ceremony, she committed suicide, which is really unfortunate. Like, I felt so bad for my dude Kakeru. I do feel bad for him. I shouldn't say I felt. That's past tense, because I do feel bad for him. But just how Naho kind of froze up there. She didn't really know what to say. She couldn't save him in that moment there. She didn't know what to say. And I love how that felt. That was done totally 100% perfection, honestly, in how it felt. And the last thing I want to talk about with this episode of Orange before we wrap up here is that cliffhanger, though. That last scene. Best boy Suwa there. He's like, you got one too, didn't you? And that just tells us right there that Suwa has a letter as well, and he knows what the hell is going on. He's in this loop as well, and it's gonna lead to some more crazy, dramatic, tear jerking stuff moving forward in Orange. But it's just gonna keep getting better and better and better. It honestly is. So I'm excited for more Orange. This is my favorite episode so far. Next week will probably be my favorite episode so far. So yeah, let me know what you all thought of this episode of Orange. Sorry for it being so late once again. I hope you all still enjoyed nonetheless, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.